Hey everybody, how's it going? Robin here. Thanks for joining me. This is my channel, Oracle Rising. So guys, I'm going to talk about how Earth is a school for souls and soul ascension. And this was something I really enjoyed doing some research on, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So I have 7 points on why Earth might be a school for the soul, and let me know down below in the comments what you think, and if you have any suggestions for subjects that you'd like to see me cover on the channel, just go ahead and shoot me a comment or an email. My email address is in the description box. So so there's a theory, and I believe this theory, that Earth is a planet of learning on a soul level, okay? So many souls choose to never incarnate on Earth due to the difficulty of the 3D matrix. So I found this one really, really fascinating. So if there's a choice, why do souls come here? You know, because honestly, you guys, you can raise a hand if you found that this human life has been extremely difficult and confusing, and you feel lost and it's painful, probably not enjoying yourself for a lot of it. I mean, if you've had a really good life, you're extremely blessed, and maybe you're just on your way to the point where you don't have to incarnate down here again, which would be nice. So I mean, there's a choice, you know, there's options. And so I'm going to explore what these other options for soul growth are, because quite frankly, I do believe that I would like to be done on planet Earth, because this go around has been a particular grind for me. And I know that many of you feel the same way. So let's talk about what the options are. If you're aware of them, let me know in the comments. And so other people can, you know, have that learning opportunity too. So I guess the reason that souls come down here and reincarnate on the 3D matrix and go through all of this, hold on, my power source. So soul evolution apparently can happen faster on Earth than any other world. Okay, so I found that also extremely fascinating. So what are we trying to ascend to? What is the hurry? What's the rush? And I see my dog perking up like crazy right now. So if she starts barking, I'll go on a pause. But anyway, she's just got that posture on. No barking. So yeah, I found that really fascinating. And I guess they're all the stuff that we have to go through, all the pain and the joy and the mixed blessings, and you know, the uncertainty and the things that we see, you know, the poverty, the destruction, war, just people that have such a horrific agenda while they're on planet Earth, and they seem to get all of the attention as opposed to people that do good. So I found that really, really interesting. And I, like I said before, I hope I'm almost done, because like, anyway, so here's something that's really interesting, is that we actually choose our life path and lessons prior to incarnation. And I've seen a lot of who I would consider gurus talk about this subject. And Alan Watts is particularly enlightening, you guys. If you are feeling a little bit like you're feeling around in the dark, you might want to start listening to Alan Watts, because he's got some interesting messages, and he delivers it with such a sense of humor that it could really help you out. But, you know, when you sit back and you think, why did I choose this? You know, I mean, I didn't really have the best first 35 years of my life. It was torture, you know, without getting into it, but man, there must be something really going on. You gotta think, you know, what is this all for? So if your soul is gaining points or gold stars or whatever, I guess it might all be worth it. And it's really funny that angel number 444 just appeared as I was saying that. So you guys can look up what that might mean for you. But yeah, apparently we just go back up, and then we trade stories with people and our family and our friends, and okay, well, I'm going to experience this next time, and then you can do this and I'll do that, and I'll hurt you in reciprocation, and it's all very weirdly interesting. So, and I find this fifth point, I resonated with this one so much. It says there's a theory that Earth is a soul prison as opposed to a school. And, judging by what's going on right now with everybody on lockdown, I just found that really, it's just too coincidental. I've never heard that theory before. And now I was like, okay, yeah, so I'm not sure how many people know that. I think it was a couple hundred years ago, maybe even longer than that, I think it was Europe, Great Britain, they were sending their prisoners over to Australia to live there. So, like, people were being condemned to Australia. And to me, I don't think that's so bad. But fascinating that Earth could be a prison and not a school. And maybe it's a combination. And you have to ascend to unlock the last level, which is why some people talk about that Earth is also like a video game. You have to keep on beating bosses and get to the top level where you're finally free and you don't have to come back down here anymore. And the sixth point I have here, I know this is really weird and I'm jumping all over the place, but you find so much stuff when you start researching this, you guys. So human existence is a waking dream and death is a reality. Well, wouldn't that be nice? I mean, and this is something that Alan Watts covers too, where he is such an interesting philosopher and he just cracks up laughing through his talks. I absolutely love and adore him. I've been listening to him for years, and for you music lovers, there's a lot of his wisdom, his talks that are put to music, and I love that too. So, and there's a lot of different cultural, spiritual gurus that do believe that human existence is a waking dream. And then death is the reality. And then in your human death, your spirit ascends to the spirit world. And that's where the reality really is, in that love and joy and harmony where there's no more 3D matrix slog. So, interestingly, the seventh point, you guys, is that you can choose not to reincarnate. So this is something I also did not know until I started doing research on Earth School. And I'm going to do a completely separate video on that one because I don't know how many of you are really prepared not to come back down and do this again. I know a lot of people wanted to be here. Their souls, their spirits wanted to be here right now to help raise the vibration on the planet. But honestly, for people that are as sensitive as you and me, it's so difficult. It's just so hard to watch and to feel. So I'll do another video on that one, you guys, so we can really escape the matrix, and that's the whole purpose of this channel and me talking about whatever it is that I choose to talk about on the random days that I post the videos. So I thought this one was really interesting and would be a good share for you guys. But again, as always, do feel free to do your own research. I really welcome that for you guys because this is how you find your own way. This is how you pull the thread of your own ascension path. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up and just wanted to say namaste and many blessings to you guys. Okay, so take care. Bye.